Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Well, the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, they took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Watch him now, Barney.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Demarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Lucky 56. Gone. Watch him now, Barney.
2nd down, Mayfield. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway from 19 yards away. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
41's the whip. Go, get out there.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here go 46.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to float this over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. They give him a gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right, hey. Go. Get out there. Good.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Go. Get out there. 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott off play action. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That'll be taken in the end zone. And an alley to run. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
First down, Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They come out here in the eye. To throw, Mayfield. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
56. All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw for Prescott. And an alley to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Prescott looking deep for Elliott. This is caught, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. It's a big play there for the Browns. 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing, anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
2nd down, Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
26. Here we go, 47. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Now let's go! 3-19! 3-19! Gun!
Mayfield on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Following the interception, here's Prescott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Detroit!
Following the interception, Mayfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Landry, the intended target. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Brian Bonnie Calhoun. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The result, a 1st down as a quick slant gets him 14. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now let's go.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again to Elliott. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Cowboys on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Then we're going to 53. 26. Hey, we're going right there. We're going right there. 26.
Again, it's Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. With that
blitz coming, and down he goes. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Hey. 4 down.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. They run it again with Chubb. Nifty move, and able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So that one will get them halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They pitch it to Chubb, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. A toss play to Chubb. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. 4th down, Mayfield. And he's got his tight end in Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That's taken in by Callaway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
I sound him.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open. charge. Me, myself, and I. Play the odds. A yes man is just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court. Hop out the Porsche. Shake that. Got that on menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you'll think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real. Overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't pay, it ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you lamed out. Luckily, sold, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw, peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me?
Nikki, baby.
Go.
Thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Meet them a bite, now lacing no beamer, I'm Brian O'Connor, I'm driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and the way I've been made it, the is mad. Man in that bag, cause I'm all in my bag. Well, I ain't holding around, just a little Merlin, out the cutie. Now I don't give a, tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to for a doubt, she don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and some lane. Asked for a burger, watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on vacation, we was on roll like tires. What we gon' that? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running with the bag, baby, never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby, never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one of them, all on the same. Broke at the end of the month, flow Joe, kill mo, run it up, keep clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper tantrums. Girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6 Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snigger bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through.
got that check into golf. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you the voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands and your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get define like this Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that like a pogo. Don't do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these. When I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like Mr. My own. Not gonna lie on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my range. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you. Rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting guap, got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with a no, it's top
I got
notch.
that check into golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get funky with too groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. You king of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you my mind, and I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that check into golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
I seen the best of them jammed up. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
When you got dumb cake up in the say they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape up and down the interstate. Yeah, we really touch. We touch. October, I'm about to another state. He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had six phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, it didn't work out this time, but there's always... And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Elway now off of play action. Shakes off the sack. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Well, unfortunately, unable. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Off the play fake. Elway. And Graham's got it over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. Well, unfortunately, not the And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They fake the give. Now Elway steps away, being chased out left. And now did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee says he stepped out, and that is going to be a safety. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Play action. Elway stepping up. He'll try and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Too bad. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Play action. It's Elway. Buying time to his left. Able to shake him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Corey Legion continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Like the footwork back there. I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a...
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, it didn't work out this. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Elway on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Melvin Ingram coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great... The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Fighting through pressure. Escapes the sack. Flush. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
I know I'm supposed to do the analysis here, but I've got to ask, how did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
Yeah, great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defense. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st, they'll throw with Elway. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90! Screen!
Throwing now, Elway on 1st down. Now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39!
On 1st down, Elway able to get away. And now, did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee says he stepped out, and that is going to be a safety. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, Elway. Now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now it's Elway. Rolling to his right. And now did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee says he stepped out, and that is going to be a safety. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Elway. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Elway. And now did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee says he stepped out, and that is going to be a safety. Not the reason. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw is Elway. That escapes the sack. What on? Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now it's Elway. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
Elway will throw. Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, it didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's Elway. And oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Now Elway to throw. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. Oh, fighting off the defender. And an alley to run. Supposed to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Well, you think he loved the protection he had there all kinds of time.
And you're so right. How could you not love that? Great protection. The big guys up front really locked in on it. No one gets near the quarterback. He's got all the time in the world to survey the field and deliver for a 1st down.
And the big boys up front, a big reason why they're also winning, too. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
This is Ajayi. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Here's Elway to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Set, 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Too bad. Can't win them all. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Love the effort, love the dramatics. Getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Ajayi. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the show. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Elway now off of play action. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Elway. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that'll set him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They run with Ajayi. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Not the results you wanted, but the good news. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
They fake the give. Now Elway. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Too bad. Can't win them. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Play action, Elway. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now it's Ajayi. He spins free. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Elway. He'll buy some time right. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the... And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they try the right side here. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And before the second down. Play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a handoff looking right. And oh, that is going to be a safety. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is incomplete. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Elway on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now they try the right side here. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always... The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still 1st down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They go play action here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Elway on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. Not the results you wanted, but the good... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
On 1st down, Elway. And oh, that is going to be a safety. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Bad Note. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
On 1st, they'll throw with Elway. And he held on to it too long. A coverage And sacked, down he goes. Joey Bosa able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. It felt like he was in the pocket all day, never got rid of it.
And when you have that much